I actually, this year, when we went camping, I had a great time. But I will say, I feel like I kind of missed a golden age of camping. Every summer, there's wildfires, so you're not allowed to have a campfire. And also, you can't eat food because of the bears. Did you use a camper or a tent? Bro, a tent. He's a city slicker? Well, like, may call me crazy. I am a city slicker, sure. So are you. I know that because everybody in chat voted for Bernie Sanders in the primaries twice. Honestly, also, camping is one of the last things around, and you're gonna hate me because I'm speaking the truth here. It's one of the last things around that you're allowed to gate people on, or gatekeep people on, and it's extremely annoying. If someone shows up at Friday Night Magic with like a starter deck, if you say like, "Oh, nice starter deck, nerd, give me your full art lands," people would be like, "That's not cool, okay? That's gatekeeping. We should try to be more accessible in allowing people to get into our hobby." If you're ever like, I went camping, people are like, "Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Did you have a tent?" That's not camping, that's glamping. Did you have running water? Did you have to boil your own water every day? Did you have to hunt and forage for your own food? That's not camping, that's glamping. You brought a bag of Lay's wavy chips? That's glamping, bro. Here, I'm going to tell you something. If you've never been camping and you are concerned that you're doing it inauthentically, glamping rules. You get all the restorative power of being outside, but you also get to take a shower in the morning when you feel grody, which is beautiful. That being said, the first time, like 5 years ago when we went camping, it was a little glamping. There was running water, but we did sleep in a tent. The second time, this summer, it was not glamping. Even though it was August, or maybe it was July, it was cold as fuck. There was no running water, and every morning I pooped in an outhouse that was fucking covered in flies. Flies buzzing around like my you-know-what while I'm trying to defecate, landing on my face and stuff like that. And I'm not a long pooper, man. That's like a half hour for me. That's a half hour experience of like sitting in the hot box. I'm beating the glamping allegations on that one. I wish I was glamping, because to be honest, to have 4 walls and adobe slats would have been nice to not be so freaking cold at night. Now he'll address the half-hour statement. Librarian, I thought you like watched my content. I'm a noted long pooper, and it's not related to fiber. Like, I don't know. With God as my witness, I think what it is now is that I simply, in terms of mass, I eat such a massive quantity of food daily that I have to generate large poops. Yeah, but when you're in an outhouse, do you think I was just taking 30-minute poops at home for leisure? Not at all. That's the reason I was annoyed to be taking such long poops in the outhouse is because that's how long they take. I'm not at home just shiny logo, shiny logo, frame break. You know, I'm out here. I'm doing work. Are you pooping the whole time? Usually, it's not fighting. Like, it comes out easily, but usually it's like I sit on the toilet. There's an impetus, then I poop. It's like a chili. It's like there's like 3 alarms. Then after the first poop, which I think is where most people stupidly go, "I'm done," I sit there for like another 2 or 3 minutes, and then the second alarm comes out. It's like there was a traffic jam, and the oldest poop made it past the chicane, and then there's a second wave that comes in and is like, and then I usually give it like another 5 minutes just to make sure. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm done. And then like right when I'm about to stand up, it's like, no, I'm not. And then there's like another 20% of a poop in there. Like a 20% of an entire bowel movement. And then I go, and then I'm done. That's how it goes for me. But I do also think I probably am eating like 4,000 to 4,500 calories a day right now. So I think it's got to go somewhere, right? No shot. I don't know what to tell you. I'm eating like a son of a gun, man. Last night I ate dinner. I had gamjatang with a bowl of rice. I'd guess 1,500 max. You don't even know. I have 1.5 thousand calories. I guess, yeah, 1.5 thousand calories before I even start the stream, man. Last night I had dinner. It was gamjatang. It's a pork bone and potato soup. Bowl of rice, some kimchi alongside of it. That was over. I said, give me 3 Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, I support the local community. I keep cash in my man bag just in case I could buy a little lemonade stand, little Girl Scout cookies, whatever. That wasn't enough. I said, okay, quick little bowl of rainbow sherbet, okay? That wasn't enough. I said, you know what? Why don't you give me, I got some cheese that I already sliced in the fridge. I got some crackers. Let's have some cheese and crackers. Had some cheese and crackers. After that, I said, you know what? That isn't enough. I got a bag of Fuji apples. I had a Fuji apple. I said, that isn't enough. I got this weird red plum fruit. It's like I've never seen it before from Hanam Supermarket. I said, give me one of those. Can't even remember. I think I had even, and this was just after dinner. This is dinner and after. For lunch, I had 3 pieces of leftover focaccia, like half of a small pizza that was left over in the fridge, a protein bar, another Fuji apple. Like, it never ends, man. It just, nom, 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 nom. I be almond and I be nomin, I'm telling you. How does he keep eating? It's the damn blame Sam Yo. Here's the thing, when I'm on the bike, I'm like, wow, it's so nice to have such a good battery. Everybody else coming out, riding hard, sticking with me. And then 10 minutes into the ride, they're like, and I'm like, ka-dunk, ka-dunk. It just keeps going and going and going. But then when you got to refill the battery, you got to plug that son of a bitch in for a long time. Workouts are like 7% of your daily calories being burned. Goggy, shut up. 2 hours of cycling, 32 kilometers an hour. Why don't you Google that? Why don't you put that into a metabolic calculator? It's 1,200 to 1,500 calories. If that's 7% of what you're burning daily, your ass has like a adamantium tritium reactor in your heart like Dr. Octopus. He's always goggy. I'm not talking about a 30-minute walk while you listen to the Sylph Road podcast, okay? This is serious cardiovascular exercise. Just for that, you're getting Pukdoku. Dallas and Boston. Tyler Seguin. You genius. Dallas, 30-plus goals in a single season. Jason Robertson, former Kingston Frontenac. I got to talk about this one. Surely Dallas has sent someone to Phoenix at some point. I got to think about that one. Los Angeles and Boston. Los Angeles, 30 goals in a single season. I mean, there's any number of options there. Let's go with little guy, maybe you've heard of him. His name is Wayne Gretzky. Apparently Wayne Gretzky has done that. 30-plus assists in a single season and 30-plus goals in a single season. This might surprise you. Wayne Gretzky. How about Elias Pettersson? You always got to give him a chance. Oh! I knew it. Boston, 30-plus assists in a single season. There's a million options here. Let me get a Mark Savard on that one. Phoenix, 30-plus assists in a single season. That's going to be a Clayton Keller. And then 4 teams I don't watch. This one should be easy enough. I just decided, fuck it. This is where you go, Mario. Frank Mario. Okay, let me see here. Max Domi, Jeremy Roenick, Milan Lucic. Milan Lucic should have been the gimme. Oh, man. You said you'll put Brett Hull every time you get a chance? Oh, he's a Coyote and a Dallas Star. Oh. You're so right. Yeah, well, we're not the same, are we? Because my favorite commercial is, let's pretend we don't exist. Let's go to Outback tonight. I dream of bloke-sized lagers. Let's forget we ordered blooming onions now. Let's order 2 appetizers. I'll get the bloke-sized cactus fries. You'll get the bloomin' onion burger. Let's pretend we don't exist. Let's go to Outback tonight.